Hey everybody, this is David at Barnard Bees, and today we're doing splits from an out yard. This is actually Jimmy's yard, and what we're doing, we're pulling, and we do this every fall, and we'll do this about 2 or 3 weeks straight. We're pulling, today we're pulling 42 nucs from this yard to my yard where you see all the videos from. Now, here's how we do a fall split. I had to move all these frames out because I was having a hard time finding the queen, and I pretty much knew she was down there on the side somewhere. And it seems like every time you have a hard time finding one, where you look and look and look, she'll be one of those dark queens, and that's what she was. She was almost black like a wasp, and she's in there. I'm not going to look again because I know she's in there. It took me a while to find her, and she's mixed in with those bees again, and it'll take me a while to probably find her again, so I'm not going to look again. So I pulled all the frames out, and let's see if she's just by luck right there on the side. I don't know if she crawled up on the, because she was hiding down in the bottom. Now a lot of times I'll be making videos like this and people will write timeline, then they'll write there's a queen, because a lot of times I'm kind of awkward holding this camera and at the same time, so, and a lot of times I'll do that when I review the camera. I'll be like, oh, there she is. But she may still be down there walking around the side. I'm not going to spend much time here looking for her because I know she's in there. So, but anyway, here's what we do. It depended on the hive. This in here is packed out pretty heavily. So what we'll do is I'll leave 2 frames in there with the queen, and I'll take the 3 best frames that's got a lot of brood on it, and we'll take it to my yard where we're going to add a mated queen. Now remember, fall splits, you need as much time as you can. If you start with a virgin queen or a queen cell or a walkaway split, you're looking at 30 days virgin queen. You could be looking at a week before she'll come back and start laying, and she's laying slow. When we pull all these out of our mini nucs that have been laying really good patterns, so these queens that we're picking for these are laying really good already, so there's no wait time. So what we do is pull out, I'll put in that's a good frame right there, I'll keep it. I'll probably put the 2 weakest, these all right here are heavily packed with brood, so really good. So there's really none that's not. That one's mixed with honey, and you can see right there, if you can see the empty spots right there, okay, that's where the bees end up beating the queen, and they'll backfill with honey. If anyone's never seen a baby bee hatch, right there comes one. That's something interesting to watch. We'll watch her come out here if my arm can hold this very long. But she's coming out very slowly. We'll watch this. This will be interesting for new beekeepers. There she comes right there. She can't fly, of course. You know, she's real dusty gray looking. You can see her compared to, and she'll walk around. More than likely go straight to a cell that has honey and get her a drink first thing. There she goes. So she's just a baby. We'll put her back in the mother colony. So what I'm going to do here, and if you remember my previous video, see if you can tell which hive don't have the queen. Listen closely. Compared to this one. This one's a lot more noisier. If you remember my previous video, maybe some of you haven't seen it yet. That's one good way to tell where your queen's at. I had 4 frames pulled over into this box, and this one was humming like crazy. This one had 1 frame in it, and it was quiet. So I knew she was in there. I knew she was in this one, and just by the noise, because this box was sounded like a chainsaw, and this box was quiet as can be. So just a little reminder. I did make a video on that, but just to show people. So, but anyway, getting back to our splits. Now, what we do, this split right here. You look, I got my beetle barn down there in the bottom. It's beetle season, so we got to make sure we're keeping these beetles out. So what I'll do, I got my frames laid out here. So this is the colony that's going back to the house, back to my house. And we'll let these, it's about, not even sure what time it is, 4 o'clock, 4:30 maybe. Now these will sit overnight. First thing in the morning, I'll add the mated queen. First thing in the morning. You know, by the time I get these home, get them set up, and it'll be a good, you know, ideal is, of course, 8 hours, but we'll be a little bit over on that, so get my lid here. See, they're kind of queenless. Sometimes they're a little bit, get them back in the box. Okay, that one's done. So now what we end up with is the queen ride hive right here with two frames and a lot of bees on the side. So just put 3 frames, empty frames, and we're coming up on, we always do these splits in September. The reason we do that is goldenrod is just starting to come on pretty decent. So, which means we can actually start hive top feeding these things really good and not have to worry about any robbing. They've almost quit taking our open feeders. I checked it this morning and it's very slow. They've barely taken it. And I noticed my hives are bringing in a lot of pollen, and they're slowing down a little bit on my pollen feeder. So those indications tell me that they're getting outside sources. So that's what we got. So there's our nuc going to the house. What I'll do, I'll staple the lid shut, and here's what we got so far. Luckily it's overcast today and it's not hot, so our bee boxes aren't overheating. They're fine, they feel good. We'll have 42 here total on this trailer that'll go to my house, and these of course will be overwintered nucs. So right there we go, and that's about it. Now I'm putting this video out tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, sometime tomorrow. I'll be putting another video out either Friday or Saturday. Watch out for that video. We're going to announce the winner of our free package that for our 50,000 subscriber celebration. So watch out for that video. The very next video, we're going to announce the winner. So watch out for that. We're at 72,000 already, and our subscribers are still coming up, and I thank everybody. And any of you viewers that hadn't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It helps get our search in the search engine. It helps us get picked up a lot better, and people in searching for bees will come across us. So we're trying to help out the new beekeepers, so spread these videos along as much as you can. The next video is actually, I'll have to go ahead and tell you what it's going to be about, is oxalic acid vaporizing, and the name of it is going to be called the latest and greatest in oxalic acid in mite treatment. So watch out for that. That'll either be coming out Friday or Saturday. Hopefully I can get it out Friday. I got to set some things up so I can demonstrate, and but you don't want to miss this because it's mite season. So please watch this video and learn how to get rid of it, because it's time to take mites serious right now. So that's about it. Don't forget, click on the little bell. You've been notified of new videos. Like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Barnyard Bees.